With the state embroiled in a new death penalty debate because of a Supreme Court ruling, the use of the death penalty is also the focus of a legal argument in a Jacksonville trial that does not begin until April. Donald Smith is charged with kidnapping, rape, and murder in the killing of 8-year-old Cherish Periwinkle in 2013. His lawyers are trying to get the death penalty off the table. Prosecutors want to keep it should Smith be convicted. Heather Lee is joining us now. She was in the courtroom. Heather, did the judge rule on this argument?
Tom, no, because this morning the state responded to the defense's motion, and Smith's team told the judge they needed more time to look through the response before saying anything further. And this is it right here. And the state essentially says there are two reasons why the death penalty will not be going away for Smith. 6 pages in its entirety, but the state gets to the point pretty quickly. Legally, Donald Smith should still face the death penalty. But Gene Nichols, a local attorney not affiliated with the case, says his lawyers are certainly going to try to get him out of it.
You can expect that any defense lawyer who is defending a case such as Donald Smith's case is going to do everything that they can to push the case to a resolution or a conclusion now, while there's no statute on the books.
The state disagrees. It says the statute is still viable. Quote, this court should deny Smith's motion because it rests on the assumption that Florida's death penalty sentencing statute has been declared unconstitutional in its entirety. It has not. The response also goes on to say the circuit judge does not have the authority to decide pre-trial whether the death penalty will be imposed in a first-degree murder case, and that decision is, quote, solely within the purview of the prosecutor. Nichols says the reason the death penalty is in question is because of a procedural issue, not because of cruel and unusual punishment.
In Florida, the jury, after a jury convicts an individual, a jury then hears facts for aggravation and mitigation to determine whether or not the death penalty is appropriate. They hear those facts and then they make a vote for the death penalty, not for the death penalty.
Nichols says right now folks in Tallahassee have to decide how to fix the issue. A few things being discussed is whether jurors will have to unanimously decide for the death penalty in any given case, and whether any changes will be retroactive to include any of the 300-plus inmates sitting on death row right now. Nichols says, of course, if that happened, it could be traumatizing for families who think they've already gained justice.
I hate it for all of those families who have to address that over and over again. Obviously, the newer cases, unfortunately, they are still living it.
Now, currently, we have a total of 4 cases where defense teams are trying to get the death penalty off the table, the one we just discussed, but also the case of James Rhodes. He's accused of murdering Shelby Farah while she was working at Metro PCS during a robbery. Shelby's mother, Darlene Farah, is now a witness for the defense because she does not want him to get the death penalty, but the state does. Another case is here in Jacksonville, and the 4th is out of St. Augustine. The legislation is to change the law currently is going through subcommittees at the moment. Tom?